Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you on a Friday night. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayers. Thank you so much for being with us. Grateful you're here. Grateful you're part of what we're doing, and grateful you are sharing your prayer requests with us. Do remember, we've got a great email address, prayer@ntmedia.org. If you'd like to get your prayer request included in our broadcast or just get it out to our prayer ministry, we'll get all of our practitioners, ministers, and other prayer partners praying on your behalf. So please avail yourself of that. All right. And do remember this, when we talk about prayer here, this is not about begging and beseeching. Not getting down on bended knee to beg some far off God in the sky to bestow a blessing upon me. It is an affirmation of the truth as we know it, and oftentimes a revelation of truth as, well, it reveals itself. It's how the universe works. We move ourselves into a consciousness of receptivity and a consciousness of affirmation, sharing the truth we know it, the truth that we desire, the truth we wish to experience. And trust that as we shift our own consciousness, the entire consciousness of the planet is touched and therefore uplifted. And as that happens, we begin to demonstrate more and more of what it is we say we want to experience. Seems pretty simple, huh? So why don't we get into it? If you're with me, join me in a space, allowing yourself to close the eyes if it's safe to do so, if you're comfortable to do so. And let yourself breathe. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself be present to the oneness that is God's life. Let yourself express and experience the oneness that is God's life. Let yourself be exactly what you have come here to be. A divine emanation of God's life, a unique expression of the goodness that is God's life. For what I recognize is that there is truly only one source, one supply, not one never-ending wellspring of everything, and we each are awash in that wellspring. We are each immersed in this goodness, this great glorious power of creation and love and light. This great glorious expression of creation and love and light. It is all God, and it is all happening as your life, my life, the lives of everyone touched by this word perfectly. We are the divine, taking shape, taking form, and therefore we are bringing the divine into human experience. We are not trying to make the human experience more spiritual. We are bringing the spiritual experience into the human realm, into the world of humanity, allowing these human vessels, these human bodies to be that conduit through which we bring the divine into form, into this moment, into that time-based reality that we live in, that we are immersed in. And so I know that through the consciousness of my own thought, I can bring more love, I can bring more light, I can bring more of everything that feels necessary. I can let go of that which no longer serves. I can be the divine emanation of the one life, happening, exploring, being, everything, right here, right now. As I know this truth of my life, I know it's true of your life. So I know everyone that is hearing these words, everyone that is touched by the vibration created here this day as a divine emanation of God, bringing forth gifts and skills and talents that only you can bring, doing things only you can do, showing up in ways that only you can, to serve the collective evolution, of human consciousness, to serve the revelation of a world that works for everyone, to serve in some way the grand gloriousness that is God's life revealing itself on planet Earth. We each have a unique set of gifts to give. So I claim for each a sense of saying yes to the request, saying yes to those places where our gifts can serve, where we know we are called to give, where we know we are called to be, where we know we are called to change or transform the evolutionary path, the process by which we are living our lives. There is good in the world. There is so much good in the world flowing through my life, flowing as your life. So again, I claim for each one that hears these words, the sense of the sacred yes. Yes, I shall serve. Yes, I shall give of my gifts, my skills, my talents. Yes, I shall stand and offer all that I am to the great evolution, to the great revelation that is human life. That is this day. That is tomorrow, that is the next day, and then the day after that, and the day after that. We are continually giving of ourselves and knowing, trusting, and living in a place of deep faith that we shall receive in equal measure. In greater measure than we give, we shall receive. Knowing that all the good we desire is coming into our lives, and that we get to share of that good. Freely I give, and joyously I receive. Freely I give, and joyously I receive from the great, great bounty. Joyously I receive from that never-ending wellspring. Joyously I receive everything that is necessary for the fulfillment of this glorious vision that is my life. This is the truth I know, that I do know the same truth for each one here. That your life is a glorious gift to humanity, and only you can give that gift, so you must say yes. Join me in the yes. Yes, I shall serve. Yes, I shall be. Yes, I shall love. Yes, I shall be loved. Yes. The sacred, glorious yesness that is my life, that is your life, that is the lives of everyone everywhere. That is what's happening, folks. We are creating a world. We are co-creating, along with the divine, a world that truly does work for everyone. And what that means is that everyone is going to have to wake up to their spiritual magnificence. Everyone's going to have to wake up to this truth. And the only way we can wake somebody up is not by yelling at them or telling them what to do or reminding them of their greatness. What we wake people up by being our own greatness. People wake up by seeing the truth manifested, demonstrated in front of them. We must be the change we wish to see. We must be the ones that we have been waiting for. We must be the divine emanation of love and light and beauty and truth in everything we do, and every word we speak, and every opportunity of every day. Be love. Be God. Be the divine. be faith, be trust, be that sense of assurance that knows everything is happening exactly as it must, that there is a divine timing revealing itself on planet Earth, and everything's happening just as it must. To bring forth the mighty vision of my life, to bring forth the mighty vision of your life, there is this divine conduit through which we are traveling, and that divine conduit is lined with divine timing, with perfect timing. We're never too early and we're never too late. It's never the wrong time to set off on the path of discovery, of enlightenment, to set out on the journey of evolution. So I claim for each a deep sense of that, yes, a deep sense of knowing now is the time and we are the ones. So I must say yes. With that deep sense of assurance that everything's happening just as it must. With that deep sense of assurance that everything necessary for the fulfillment of my mission on this planet comes into my life exactly as necessary. With that deep sense of assurance that all is well. I feel a great, great sense of gratitude rising up. Grateful for this reminder, grateful for this word, for this opportunity, for this deep sense of being. Grateful to recognize the truth revealing itself as my life, as your life, as all life. And so from this great, great sense of gratitude, I release this word into the law, into that universal law that must demonstrate, that must operate upon this word. And I let it be. I get myself out of the way. I get my divine bloated nothingness out of the way of the divine circuits. Knowing that God's got this, I release, I let go, I let it be. And I affirm this truth and invite you to join me as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Oh, thank you for being with us tonight, dear ones. I so appreciate who you are and that you are part of what we're doing and that you make this network possible. It is thanks to so many of you doing the work, showing up, and creating the gifts and the donations and the sharing and the financial wherewithal that allows us to take this mighty message across the globe. That allows us to do the work of showing up at conferences, that allows us to do the work of creating new programs, of all that it takes to bring this message out into the global arena. We thank you for being part of our family. We're going to say thank you in a quick video before we're out of here. But before that happens, I want to say a personal thank you. I'm Rev Robert. I'm out of here for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, with the 8:15 morning prayers. And remember, tomorrow is Science Mind Saturday. It's our Science of Mind conversation series. Happens every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. I'm Rev Brz. I'm getting out of here. I love you. And until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.